I like to say more mental help. Mental health, for some reason, those words can scare people away. It's like we're all dealing with something, and, that could be different from person to person, but we've all gone through stuff. We're all going through stuff.
You've probably seen Red second baseman Scooter Gennett wearing this t-shirt lately. The message, say hello. The goal to eliminate the stigma around mental health, or as he says, mental health. Why say hello? Talk to me about the campaign.
Well, Athletes brand. We basically, me and Kyle, the founder, we came up with this, and it's basically for kids in general and the social media bullying, just all of that, and how that's affecting children. And a lot is in a negative way. So really just try to bring awareness to that. And these shirts, for me, it's pretty simple. Just saying hello to somebody can go a long way.
But Scooter isn't just a big leaguer sticking his name on a cause. He's actually putting its goal into action, visiting schools and encouraging students to raise their hand. Talk to me about the school visits. What do you say to the kids when you go in there?
Oh man, I really don't have a set plan. I did one where I was like, raise your hand if you have been through a struggle in your life, or you're going through a struggle now, or if you know somebody that's struggling, raise your hand. And out of 50 kids, I have my hand up, their basketball coach had his hand up, and then just one other student, so 1 out of 50. And I'm looking around like, really guys? And then boom, another hand, then another hand, then another hand. 10 seconds later, everybody's hand was up except one kid. And that's like the perfect example of you're too worried about what other people will think rather than helping yourself, and maybe changing your life for the good, or maybe you can, strive for happiness.
Whether you're a student or a professional athlete, it's not easy to speak up. But as Kevin Love famously said last year, we're all going through something. Do you think it helps that athletes like Kevin Love, Michael Phelps, even Joey Votto a couple years ago, spoke out and said, I'm struggling, and they go more public with how they feel?
I respect that very much because it's hard to do. Kevin Love isn't in the lineup for 2 games, and a lot of people are like, wow, you make $20 million a year, Kevin Love. Why are you not happy, or what? What's the problem? And we're all human. We're all the same. We just are in different situations. And for me, I've had ups and downs in my life, just like anybody else, and I've never forgot about those moments that have shaped me into what I am today.
No matter who you are, Scooter just asked that we all be kind to each other and perhaps reach out to say hello. What do you say to those people who look at your Instagram, your Twitter, and say, well, you have all this money and you play the best game in the world and you do this?
I take it the same way as when we go into the children's hospital and stuff. We're coming with the jersey on, and it's like, I'm sure some of the parents or the staff that works there is like, oh, the kids are gonna light up and be so much more happier because he has a baseball jersey on. Like I said before, it doesn't matter who you are. I have a grocery store, I can walk in, no one knows who I am, and I see an older lady, I'm like, wow, you look really good today. And then they say thanks, and I'm sure that they smile and, go about their day, but that's not because I'm a big league baseball player. That's because I want to just try to make someone smile or have a conversation with somebody that might not have a whole lot of people to talk to. And ultimately, I just want to be happy, and I want others to be happy because I've experienced not being happy, and I've experienced being happy, and that's the most important thing.